Okay, I have to ask, why does the US still use Fahrenheit? Now, I realize that the US still uses the imperial system in general, and that's pretty terrible. But for most of the imperial system, there are like small advantages to where I can kind of understand why they wouldn't want to go through the process of changing it. Like, sure, having a unit that's the size of a foot is pretty valuable compared to the used metric units of a centimeter, which is like this big, versus a meter, which is, bigger than I can show on this. And, having a foot is a pretty valuable size. To be clear, I still think that the US should switch to metric. I'm just saying there is some kind of justification why they would use feet and inches rather than meters, centimeters, etc. And when you're already using feet and inches, then using that for capacity, where gallons have a integer number of cubic inches, okay, I can understand-ish. But Fahrenheit is like the most bafflingly stupid system of measurement that I can think of. Especially when Celsius is so much better in pretty much every way. The only advantage I can think of that Fahrenheit has over Celsius is that an individual Fahrenheit degree is a little bit more precise. Specifically, it's 9/5 as precise as a Celsius unit. But I don't think humans can really tell that difference most of the time. Like, have you ever thought to yourself, oh, it's 64 degrees out, so I'm not going to put on a jacket, but if it was 62 degrees out, I would? Probably not, right? We think of them in terms of larger scale. Much like with Celsius, the difference between 21 degrees and 20 degrees isn't very noticeable. The difference between 15 and 20 is. So please just start using Celsius. It's so much better.